Hello, we are back with another film review. This time we are reviewing Slanted. This was a film that I saw in theaters. Not saw in theaters, but like I saw that it was in theaters, but never had the time to get to it. But it's available for rent on Prime, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll check it out. This film is definitely phenomenal. It definitely talks about topics such as like race and like assimilation, code switching, and just trying to just form a sense of identity while also being there for your own family and for your own culture, right? So we follow a Asian American character, and her family is very much cultural, right? They sing songs, they have like their own cuisine and things of that nature. And she goes to a white school, and she's shown whiteness very early on, and she's trying to her best to fit in, but then she just doesn't have like that winning complexion. So it comes to a point where she's getting offered the opportunity, something similar to substance, but instead of like being age, this is like you can be a wholly different race. This is you can be white, and the thing of it is like she goes through the course of the film and thinking like, hey, will this change me? But people need to realize whether it be in fiction, in real life, plastic surgery, status, money. If you're lame, you're lame. Okay, like doing certain things won't unlame you, right? So like she changed her race and like she thinks like it was going to fix all her problems, but it really didn't. It just made her more of a shitty person. And if you've seen this film, you know exactly what the fuck I mean. She is a terrible human being, and the things that she did to her parents in this film. So like I think this film is definitely an allegory for like whiteness, and then like in order to be trying to fit in assimilating and the code switching and all this other shit, you give up a sense of culture, and it drives a wedge in it, right? And you go back to your own family. You're like, why aren't you like this? Why haven't you changed? Don't you want to fit in? But they don't subscribe to the same ideas and beliefs that you do now, right? And it made me think about like my own culture and my own upbringing, right? So I did grow up in a predominantly Hispanic neighborhood, right? So it was easily to like lose sense of self because I weren't interacting with people that were African American until like later on in life, so the college. Not saying that there weren't black people at my middle school and my high school, but they weren't in the numbers as far as like my classes were predominantly Hispanic. It didn't change me as far as like I wanted to be Hispanic or like none of that shit. But it did make me lose like a sense of culture until I guess like later in life. But it's interesting to see like how like some things that like were parallel to my life, but then also some things are different because like I never wanted to be anything but black. You know, I take very much pride in who I am. You know, and I hope that whoever sees this film be able to take pride in whatever race that you are, knowing that you don't need to change who you are, and there's no such thing as like, oh, this is white, this is black. There's a dinner scene in this movie with a white family, and it goes over the top with how bland the chicken is and shit. That definitely lended into like that stereotype of like them not seasoning their food. But I definitely enjoyed this film. Again, it's a film for like people of all races and cultures and whatnot. I don't even think that you can consider this film woke. You know, I hate when people describe film as woke. It's a film about an Asian woman turning herself white or wanting to become white. You can't fucking call it woke or going to this film expecting it not to be a commentary on race. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, be fucking real. Be fucking real. Just don't watch the film. Just don't watch the film. If you're uncomfortable talking about race, don't watch it. Don't watch it. Just don't watch it. Don't watch it. But if you welcome that idea, if you're a person of color, hell, even if you're white, I highly recommend this film because it does give you a perspective of like, okay, there's some people that want to be like us and whatnot. Also, granted, I'm not Asian. Look at me. I'm not Asian. I'm black, Puerto Rican. But the meals that she was cooking, her mom was putting on 5-star meals every day, and she's just selling that shit. Girl, I would have ate that shit. I get it. She take it for granted because she, you know, I get this shit every day. But like, damn, 5-star bills. Dad worked hard and shit. But like, man, that food was looking good. I'm like, shit. But have you seen Slanted? What are your thoughts? Comment down below. Subscribe. And as always, Jarritos on me.
Ciao.